It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and this one features Trevor Lawrence. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jags and the Steelers, and it comes...
Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I just love watching Kyler Murray play quarterback, Mike, because it just reminds you that they come in all shapes and sizes. I mean, to be this small, but this fast and have that much arm talent, you just don't see that combination very often, let alone in the NFL. But we are now more than a year removed from that knee injury. I think he's ready to prove that he was worth that #1 overall pick just a few seasons ago, and he considers himself one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL now that he's fully healthy again.
In motion, Lamb. Now a second down throw for Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Oh, yeah. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They run with Warren. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Murray now on 2nd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. A lengthy opening drive Now comes to this. It is third down. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Warren. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Thomas. Look wide. Get this one complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Lamb. 2nd down, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field. On first down, Murray. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing again is Murray. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On second down, here's Murray. He set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. On the handoff, this is Warren. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To throw is Murray. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Automatic first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one caught by Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Here's Warren. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. One more time with Warren. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on third down and goal? And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are out to a 10-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Jags offense about ready to get going on their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Steelers offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw is Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They go play action for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Quick throw here is complete. And And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, it's Murray. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. One final throw before the break. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A big play for Jacksonville. 41 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Third and a yard. They'll go again with Guerendo. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Marked down at the 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Davis heading in motion. He'll get this out wide.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. 2nd down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Davis going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, go!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 24-10 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Murray. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jaguars have it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Murray on 1st down. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Second down and 3. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Lawrence now. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. They'll run with Warren, and he will score. Game on. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. From the gun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide-open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work.
All right, let's go.
The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They run over center with Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On first down, right back to Williams. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On first down, it is Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, go, go!
It's another run here for Williams. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. A big hole inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. That'll be caught, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Take right open.
On the ground, Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He will have a Jaguars first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 11, 11.
Now Lawrence. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now there's the timeout, signaled with 2 seconds left to go. The field goal unit likely to come on, try to send this one to OT. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one, he's got to have. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession, unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Taking off. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Davis heading in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
On On first down, here's Garendo. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Automatic first down.
So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. They'll give it to Garendo to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the